Good morning, friends. We have just parked here along Chuckanut Drive and walking about 100 meters to the trailhead for Oyster Dome. Hike today should be about 6.4 miles, just shy of 1,900 feet of elevation gain in that time. It is a wonderful, blue sky, sunny day up here. I can see, oh, we got a train coming through down on the tracks along Sammamish Bay. Looks like it's Amtrak, it's a passenger train. Anyway, I'll get to the trailhead, we'll get this started. Thanks for coming. The Pacific Northwest Trail, east to the Rocky Mountains, 883 miles, west to Pacific Ocean, 223 miles. 2 miles east to a view of the Olympic Mountains in the San Juan Islands. Got something about a rock talk here. What do we got here? Visitor info. So we parked here, working our way up this first switchback. Gonna do this, and then at this corner we're gonna take off, go up to Oyster Dome. About a half mile in, peekaboo views of the water out there through the trees. A little break in the canopy here. We've done about 330 feet of elevation gain in the first half mile. Really great ferns in here. Reminds me of Tryon Creek State Park in Portland. You know, the house I grew up in. Just past the first mile mark, just at the end of that sunny spot. Have done 600 feet and change in the first mile. It's alternating between steep and then more level. As you can probably see from the gleam on my face, I am sweating and have been huffing and puffing. Good workout. We are 1.3 miles in. Just finished a steep section, and they were kind enough to put a bench with a view right here. So let's check that out. We've done 1.75 miles, 1 3/4 miles, and to the right is the cutoff to the Sammamish Overlook. We are going to keep going straight here to get up to Oyster Dome. So we got more signage. Oyster Dome, Lily and Lizard Lakes. The trail has given me a nice little level section, or mostly level here. Good little break. I'm finding the trail likes to go up steep, level off so you have time to catch your breath. I will take it. All right, we got another trail intersection here. 3-way fork. Oyster Dome to the left. At this point, my watch is saying we've done 3.36 miles. And I started a little bit up the trail. All Trails is saying that this is 6.4 round trip. So at this point, we're getting into discrepancy mode between what my watch is saying and what All Trails is saying, because we should have been there by now if All Trails were accurate. I think we're getting close, friends. How's that for a view, friends? You can see Fidalgo Island there, the Anacortes, Mount Erie, out to the San Juans. Got the Olympics out there through the clouds. Hello there, friends. We have made it up to the top of Oyster Dome. Splendid day up here. We got Sammamish Bay behind us. Let's see if I can do this upside or backwards. We got Fidalgo Island where Anacortes is. Mount Erie, we can see out to the San Juans. I can see Lopez. And then over behind that line of clouds, I can see the Olympics. Perfect day to do the hike. It ended up being 3.7 miles up from the trailhead, so a bit farther than what All Trails suggested it would be. And I came in at 1950 for elevation gain. Another couple that was up here clocked it at 2,000 feet of elevation gain. But great day, as much as I'd like us to be having snow, sticking in the mountains and some more classic Pacific Northwest weather. I will take a sunny February day for a hike. So thanks for coming along with me. I'm not going to film on the way down because there's not a whole lot to show you, just more switchbacks, but I will see you back down at the car. Happy trails. Road is right down there. I can see a line of cars. Mine's back that way just a smidge. And we are back to the car. Tag. Back down to the car. 7.2 miles round trip. Should have been 7.4, so lost a little bit of distance on the way down. Go figure, but I'll take it. Nice hike. The view at the top was beautiful. The hike up is pretty, but it is forested, so you're not getting a lot of big views. So in terms of spectacular hikes, if this were anywhere but the Pacific Northwest, I'd tell you is a beautiful, beautiful hike. But since we've got so many good ones up here, I'd say it's a solid hike. It's well worth doing. It'd be a good conditioning hike. The view at the top is pretty, and even on a weekday afternoon, it was pretty busy. There were a few people at the top when I got up there, and then I got a little bit of time to myself, and then lots of people headed up this afternoon. So solid, glad I did it, would probably do it again, but lots of others I would do first. Thanks for joining me, friends. If you've been enjoying the videos, I hope you'll come back for more. Thanks for watching. Happy trails.